Yeah, that was going to be way too loud. Oh, nice. Even though Discord isn't attached to the PlayStation, it still tells what I'm playing on there. Alright. Just remind me not to do any slime slurpy sounds before I forget and end up making disgusting sounds into the mic again. Zutirgebiete. That's an interesting restaurant design. We're on harvesting wheat. This button runs. Couple of those. Alright, I'm waiting on the next town level to be able to do some more building builds. So get my food. Cook some more cabbages. Because why not? That cabbage was for me. Okay. We Wigglies have been custodians of the soil here on Furrowfield since forever. It's always been our job to keep the dirt in good nick. And now as the children of Oregon are off my case, I can get started again. I can't wait to see the old place overflowing with life, green from beach to bluff. I suppose I should start by turning some of this orange slime into some nice clean earth, shouldn't I? Oh yes, please Wrigley. You've no idea how long I've waited for this. I'm so excited to see you sanitize the soil. Sanitize with an S. Because England. Righto. But how am I supposed to know which bits you want cleaned up? I see. You're using scarecrows to mark out where you want your fears to be. So I should work my magic at the mud around them moments. Sounds like a plan. I'll get started right away. No time to like the present, is there? That is a deep woods English accent, as far as I can tell. Oh, this place is half cabbage and half wheat. Get to work, till the soil. Cabbage time. If I knew where it was, I could like look something up online and see. Also, Wrigley's a girl, so I'm like double fucked on trying to do a voice for this fucking worm. This worm has a weird thing where if you have like a huge ledge in the air with nothing under it, the model for that worm goes straight down to the bottom anyway. So Rayleigh will be sitting on top of the ledge, but you can see her tail going all the way down to the actual build level. Yippee! We did it, Cha-Cha! We did it! 50 blocks of soft, unsullied soil, turned and tilled and plowed to perfection. Now we've enough space for all 5 types of vegetable that they used to grow in Furrowfield Farm. Before the Dia tree withered and died, they used to grow all sorts of different crops here, and hold a festival when they brought in the harvest. Goodness, Cha-Cha, look, the Dia tree! It still sticks, lady. Okay, it sticks in a couple of leaves. The Dia tree's grown a little bigger, and it feels a lot more powerful, too. Doing these tasks is really doing the trick, isn't it, Cha-Cha? Behold, a bush on a log. Standing before something so precious, I can barely contain the urge to destroy it utterly. Oh god, this guy. The pastor's acting all funny again. Is he really going to blow it up this time? Now hang on. When you first saw the tree, you said you'd had a change of heart. What was that all about? Silence. I will not stand by and listen to your idle chatter when you have so much more still to do. Stop wasting time and get back to work. Watching back the VOD when I put it on YouTube, I realized that I was doing like more of a tough guy voice for Malrith at first, and then somewhere along the line I just started doing my regular voice because fuck it. Did I have more seeds? Can't use those yet. Ooh, wheat seed. No, that's actual wheat, not seeds. There's wheat seeds. In the first game, you could actually take your crops and make seeds out of them. But for the story in this one, they decided that would be too easy. Oh, god damn it. There. Not the good whip. Alright, good earth, I guess. There. Now the children of Hargon won't know that we're defying them. Oh, did I put seeds in here? No, I put cabbages in there. Alright. There you go, Cha-Cha. The stinky sludge is all gone. Nothing but fine, fertile earth for your fields from now on. I can't believe it. Look at all this healthy earth. Thank you, Wrigley. I'm so happy. I've never seen so much lovely soft soil in my life.
Ever since the spoil spores appeared, I thought our island was doomed. Even when we found clean soil, anything we planted in it just withered and died.
What's wrong with you lot? Crying over a bit of dirt. We spent so long scraping together a few small patches of arable earth, and now we've got more than we know what to do with. I'm as happy right now as I've ever been. That was B-I-N. I'm happy too. Happy to help, that is. And I'd be more than happy to clean up the soil anywhere Cha-Cha points down one of them scarecrows.
Wonderful work, Cha-Cha. It just so happens I have a few seeds squirreled away for just such an auspicious occasion. And now we have a place to plant them.
I think I was doing more scratchy last time, but trying to avoid that. Hooray, wheat. But we're gonna stop fucking around with this wheat in the cabbage field thing. Because I hate it. Pick up fire. Put down fire. Pick up fire. Put down fire. Well, We'll just take the second generation of crops. The first one can be all his. No, there's wood there. I have to change that wood out if I want to put this up here. Up here. I just have to get rid of this corner. Alright. These rocks. There. Fix it, worm. Oh, God damn it. I'm helping. Alright, where are the farmers? Go till the soil, idiot! I hate him. We've got so much more clean soil now, Cha-Cha. The field even smells better. Rich and earthy, not all rotten like before. I thought between you, a builder, and me, the master of unlocking, the finest farmer on Furrowfield, we had the perfect duo. But now with Wrigley in the mix, we've got the perfect trio. Now we can make as many fields as we want. That won't help us if we don't have the seeds to plant in them. Brittany told me about the ruins of an old farm somewhere to the northwest, on the other side of the mountains. Sounds like just a place to find some more seeds, right? I'll mark it on your map for you. So go and see what you can find.
Adventure!
That's wheat. That's wheat. That's wheat. That's wheat. There we go. Oh my god, please come till this soil. Hello? I hate you all. Oh, they are the worst. The absolute worst. Break their fucking tree. I would just go to the farm and advance the plot, but it's the wheat that we need for that last part of the mission. And my anal retentiveness won't let me put it in this field with the cabbages. Good. Work, Beardy. Worm, move. I'm sure this makes working so much easier for them. Welcome to my Farmville Let's Play. Alright, that's all the wheat. They can work. I'll go do things. Where's Malrith? There he is. Okay. Okay, and I got the better sword. Oh, I didn't make his axe yet. I'll do it next time I'm in town.
Hi there, human. Are you looking for your friend? He's just over the other side of this hill, but he seems to have gone a little crazy. Last I checked, he was swinging his hoe around like a madman. If he's not your friend, you might want to steer clear. But you can always just go and have a look. But don't blame me if he clocks you on the noggin with a piece of farming gear.
That is surprisingly easier for me to do than any of the... Oh god! That's a cliff. That way's fine. Hi there, rat.
Hello there, human. I'm as hungry as a church mouse. Seriously, I'm starving. All I have are these wheat seeds, but I get really bloated when I eat wheat. I think I have an intolerance. I think you could help me out. If you gave me 10 cabbages, that would keep me fed for a while. You can have these wheat seeds in return.
I happen to have 10 cabbages.
Hey, human, those look like nice, juicy cabbages. You've got 10 of them, too. Well, hand them over. Come on, I'm starving.
Please, have a cabbage.
Thank you so much. You've saved my life, human. I might be a rat, but I'm true to my word. Here are the seeds I promised you.
Fall damage is a thing. It's mitigated entirely by the end of this island, but at this point in the game, it will actually hurt me.
I knew you'd come through for me. After all, us rats and you humans used to be on the same side. What? You don't know anything about it? Oh, well, actually, now that you mention it, I don't remember much about it either.
Yes, I'll steal his... Well, I just meant to steal his fire, but I'll take his stone walls, too. These are nice. I'll use them later. Thanks for your stuff. Oh, the wood's good. This is so much easier as of the second island or so. They start giving you hammer abilities, where you can just knock out entire sections of stuff. That's good enough for now. Ooh, there's a build desk here. Oh, actually, if there's an extra build desk, I will take that with me. Nothing else to take here. Look, the side is my side, and I'm glad to welcome him to my side. But that means that his stuff is my stuff. And if you'd like to fight at me for it, I have this nice stone sword I made.
That's right. Hi there, human. A high-minded, highbrow, high-class girl like you should have no problem at all with heights, right? I know a couple of tricks that are perfect for someone like you. Skill for swiftly scurrying on the loftiest spots. Screet!
Fuck you and your alliteration.
Any adventurer worth his cheese knows how to climb. After all, you never know what you might find at the top of a mysterious hill. If you have a wall handy, you can put blocks against it to make a staircase. If not, you can build a tower by jumping straight up and putting a block under you before you land. Mastery of these techniques is the key to quick climbing. Give it a shot right now. There's a treasure chest up behind me. It's yours for the taking, if you can reach it.
Yeah, so he wants me to do what he said and practice this technique, but fuck all that. I just take his stuff. I mean, he said it was mine if I could reach it, not if I did that thing he said. Oh, that's one of the things from the first game that were the only ways you could increase your HP. Use that real quick. And then take his treasure chest. Ooh, cord. Big rock. Thank you, Mara. Best boyfriend.
What is this fiendish farmyard still doing here? Don't worry, I'll have the whole blasted thing torn apart in no time. I don't know who you are, but if you're not going to help, then I'd rather you leave me alone and let me destroy this place in peace. I beg your pardon? You heard there was an old farm here, and you were hoping you could find some seeds? Huh, I expect this is the farm you're looking for. Don't worry, I'll soon have it completely obliterated. As for the seeds, I have some, but I won't give them to you. There's no nobler goal in life than wreaking ruin, you know? I'm sure the Master of Destruction himself is watching me right now as I smash this place to smithereens.
Funny you should mention it.
All I can say is, it's a small mercy this place doesn't have one of those cursed scarecrows. Those infernal puppets have some kind of dog power over me. Just one glance at one and I can't resist tilling the soil around it. Confound my farmer's blood. Whatever you do, stranger, don't use that wooden workbench to build a scarecrow and then place it in the middle of this field. Don't even think about it.
Okay, but I have to or I can't advance the game. I'm perfectly willing to let this guy just toil out his life here, busting up fences. Although, this will actually torture him more because of his affliction. You know, the stupidity. That's not where he wanted me to put it. Let's really rile that guy up. It'll be hilarious. There. Then his next thing I need to do is fence posting. So let's just get a head start on that. Oh no, you really did put a scarecrow in the middle of the field. Right after I specifically told you not to. What is happening to me? What am I fighting for? Hours later. It's just as I feared. One glance at a scarecrow and I can't stop myself from tilling the earth around it. Oh, Master of Destruction, hear my prayer. I have sullied my hands with the stain of creation. I beg your forgiveness. It is only by your destructive grace that the field was not enclosed by wooden fencing. Were it so fenced in, I fear that I... You didn't happen to spot the pieces of wooden fencing stuck in the ground behind this field, did you? Whatever you do, don't go and fetch that wooden fencing over there and fill in the gaps in the fence around this field. Do you hear me? No fences.
No fences.
So about that, I'm not going to go fetch that and put it around. You put a fence around this field, didn't you? Why would you do that? No! It's happening again! Why? Why? Hours later. I couldn't help myself. I plowed every inch of earth inside the cursed fence. You sly devil, I expect you've worked out how to build wooden fencing and wooden gates yourself, too. With gates and fencing, you can make fields of almost any shape or size. They're dangerous weapons indeed. Oh, Master of Destruction, hear my prayer. Once again I have sopped my brow with the sweat of constructive labor. I beg you for forgiveness. What's that? If I want to till some more fields, why don't I go and help out on your farm? What are you trying to imply? I'll have you know, I'm a devoted disciple of the children of Hargan. This guy's hilarious. Let's take him back to the farm and turn him into a builder. Alright, weirdo. If you've got any seeds, hand them over. And no funny business. We can do this the easy way, or the fun way. Alright, alright. Here you go. They're all yours. Brilliant. Looks like we got enough seeds to make coming all the way out here worthwhile. Let's get Tommy Tills-a-Lot here back to the farm. The name's Clayton. I'll go with you. I'll help on your farm. I'll do anything you want. Just please don't kill me. So, this is a nice farm you got here. But I don't believe in wasting materials. That's not true. I waste materials all the fucking time. What am I talking about? Alright, that's enough. There's gotta be something else up here. I don't trust this, Or maybe it is just a little peninsula. Chimeras, Drakies, cabbage seed. Perfect. But Clayton, no one told you to fight that Chimera. Idiot. I would warp back to town, but I want to check this area because it feels like there should be something here. Does it show a puzzle? Yeah, there's a puzzle right up there. In the middle. Okay. That's for later then. Probably requires the water bucket. Alright. Not the button I wanted. Zoom! The wings that they drop are Chimera wings in DQB1, so I just call them Chimera. They could be either one. Unbelievable. Look at this farm. These buildings, these fields, this tree. Truly, such sinners are beyond redemption. Such shameless construction. Such brazen building. This whole town stinks of creation. You're heretics, a lot of you. Heretics and builders all. Reverend, this woman is a builder, a foul, irredeemable sinner. Do something. Destroy her. You could not have arrived at a better time, my disciple. You must work the fields here. You must till the soil and water the crops, with neither rest nor respite. Not you too. Why, Reverend? Why? Very well. I will join you in your den of iniquity. I can't disobey the pastor's orders. Dragon Quest, join the team soon. Thank you for your hearts. Talk to you in a minute. I want more hearts and cabbages. Oh, it's one of those. Whew. So last week I kept talking about the super strong monsters that come out in the wee hours. That's one of them. They're all these little Ghost Reaper guys. And they do this teleporting shtick. There he goes. Yeah, I don't care if that man's down. 105 experience for that. Here, come here. Actually, I need that bed, so you can sleep on the floor here. You'll be all right. Just lay there. Fuck you, old man. Oh, he's still hurt. I guess I'll put him in a bed now. There you go. Let's see what they're called. Monsters. Jackie. Chimera. Yeah, that one at least is a Chimera. I mean, Dragon Quest known for using the same sprites over and over and just recoloring them, so entirely probable that there are wyvern versions later. Or they'll just make a pun out of Chimera and call it a day. That's a bramble. Oh, Drakkies. No, yeah, they're... Drakkies are just Drakkies, as far as I know. It may be an update to some pun in the Japanese version, but... How is there still wheat over here? Who's fucking wheat? My wheat. I will not allow the wheat to be in the wrong field. Sorry. Come water that, assholes. Oh, it's raining. They don't have to. Great work, Cha-Cha. You didn't just find some new seeds, you found a new friend, too. Clayton's just like me, a descendant of one of Furrowfield's finest farming families. That must be why he can't help but plow any field he sees. I've been thinking, Cha-Cha, we've been doing as the pastor said, and now I've got a nice big field, and the deer tree's grown bigger, too. But surely those 3 tasks he gave us can't be all there is to it, can they? It just seems too... easy. I suppose we'll just have to wait and see. In the meantime, let's build more scarecrows, till more fields, and grow more crops. You could even try making fields into interesting shapes and sizes by fencing them off with wooden fencing and wooden gates. Try it out and see how it goes. Yeah, I'll do that on my home island. You fuckers have a trench, and that's all you need. Hello, Bonanza.
Ah, Cha-Cha. I see improvements to my village are proceeding apace, and your skills as a builder are improving likewise. Wonderful work, my girl. As builder-in-chief of our humble home, it falls to you, young lady, to inspire us by ringing that great bell once more. Have you the power already, or will you need to gather more gratitude from your fellow townsfolk first? Should you fulfill our requests, build beautiful new buildings for us to use, and fields for us to tend, our appreciative energy shall surely flow like water and litter the ground below. Speaking of which, it must sometimes be a bother gathering up all that gratitude, must it not? Well, I hear that something interesting might happen if you give the builder's bell a short, sharp strike with your weapon. Give it a try and see for yourself.
Yeah, the problem with that is that if I do that, it causes all of them to run over there, which means that then they have to stand around clapping for me and then get back to work. So, I would rather just pick the shit up. Oh, ain't it nice to have so much lovely clean soil about? I'm heck of a happy to see it. Happy to help. I never thought this day would come, to be honest. Oh, if only me old ma and pa could have lived to see this. When I was just a whippersnapper, they gave me these treasures. They've been handed down through the generations, so they have. Now, Cha-Cha, I want you to have them. Worm food. Them balls of worm food are brittle. Plop them down on the ground and I'll turn the area around them into lovely green grass. The second you put them down, I'll cover everything around them in grass, so don't go dropping them too close to your friends, you hear? How's about you put one of them, both of them worm food somewhere close by, and we'll have the whole place looking green and grassy in no time. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and put them right here-ish. Where's the edge of that one? Okay, here-ish. And when I get more, I'll do more. That's for a reason that'll come into play later. God damn it, worm. What do you want? You dragged me here against my will. You forced me to toil in your fields. I am a devout follower of the children of Hargan. Can't you understand that this is a living hell for me? Oh, wise and powerful master of destruction, please have mercy unto your wayward children. What? What do you mean I looked like I was having fun when I was telling that to you? Speak for yourself, you builder. In fact, if you love building so much, Builder, why don't you go ahead and build us a barn? You say that this is a farm, you don't even have one of the bare necessities. One is a room with a chest, a haystack, a set of farming tools, a coil of rope, some firewood, and a pot. Now put it all into a nice small room. I imagine a builder like yourself can't help but build huge halls that tower over everything. But try to be a little more humble about it, will you? I was trying to make that last time. I thought I didn't have all the pieces yet. Let's see. Perry, leave me alone. I'm doing something. Maybe I just didn't... I can just pick up the one that's out there. That one... That one... I have a rope. There's a haystack somewhere. Just jumped right into the bedroom. Alright, pot to piss in. That's a treasure chest. Take the pot out of the treasure chest. I guess I left the treasure chest in here. Where did that haystack go? Was it I couldn't make the haystack? Was that it? You know what? I think it was that I couldn't make the haystack before. Oh! I didn't have wheat. That was the issue. Now let's go handle them. Rope. You wanted a rope to hang himself with. It said I had a rope. Where's the rope? There's cord. Brittany, come help. I should have finished that trench. Way to go, Bonanza. Bonanza. Dude punched the shit out of that draggy. Yeah, I should finish this this trench after I get these mini quests done. Rope. I don't know where that rope went. It says I have one. Wasn't in my inventory. There you go. There's your barn. You're welcome. Hagen be praised. The barn is just as I had imagined it. Ah, Cha-Cha, I can't hide it any longer. Ever since I came to your farm, ever since I saw the wondrous things you built, I've fallen in love with building. There's no point fighting it. I'll just have to say my goodbyes to the children of Hagen and become a builder like you. Oh, great and powerful Hagen, I beg your forgiveness for the sins I am to commit. Do not turn me into a dog, I pray. Well, Cha-Cha, I hope this incident has proved instructive for you. If nothing else, you have learned that rooms come in various sizes. I wouldn't be surprised if people petition you for rooms of specific sizes in future. It won't always be easy, but you should do what you can to accommodate their requests. Anyway, as proof that I no longer serve the children of Hagen, I would like you to have these. I denied you before, but I shall do so no longer. Dude was holding out. Motherfucker. Get out of my village, Clayton. Yeah, someone come and water these cabbages. Stop staring at the barn and water The cabbages. Cabbage. Not the barn. Not the barn. Cabbages. They're not listening to me. They're not listening to me at all. Bonanza just wants me to ring the bell, so this is fine. Get on! It actually worked! I made a little village green on all on my own. Thanks, Ma. Thanks, Pa. Not bad, Wrigley. We came here to work out how to make the Isle of Awakening a little greener, and it looks like we found our answer. Wrigley! This green stuff on the ground, is this grass? Wrigley, did you do all this? I certainly did. Back in the day, before the spoil spores came, the old furrow field was covered in this stuff, and it was full of flowers too. This is my cult. You Wigglies really are incredible. Not only can you make the earth clean, but you can make it green as well. You're going to play a key role in bringing this island back to life. I just know it. Seeing all this greenery has put me in somewhat of a farming mood, so to speak. I feel like making some more fields. Tell you what, Cha-Cha, if you ever need more space to plant seeds, just stick one of them scarecrows in the ground and I'll clean up all the earth around it, alright? I've been on the run a long time, trying to wriggle away from the children of Argon's clutches, but it weren't all bad. I did learn a thing or two along the way. And I'm sure it'll learn a lot too. That was the last of my worm food, but I'm sure it'll work out how to make it yourself one day. Then we'll make some serious green. We don't have money in this world, Wrigley. Yo, Cha-Cha. Now that Wrigley's on board, this farm's about to seriously go off. The only thing is, the monsters are getting thirsty for our fresh fruit and veg, and as the only soldier in the Furrowfieldian Guard right now, that's kind of a problem. Obviously, we can't just stop growing food, like, duh. I figure what we need is better weapons, and that's where you come in. Any ideas? If not, then practice makes perfect, I guess? Maybe if you and Malrith go out and rough up a bunch of monsters, it'll give you the inspiration you need. He did not mean grass. He meant money. She. Wrigley's a girl. A stone sword would be pretty lit. Make me one of those, and give it to me, of course. A sword isn't much use without a swole soldier to swing it. And then, after requesting me to make her a stone sword, she realizes she's holding a stone sword I gave her. Ha ha ha, nice! Thanks so much, Cha-Cha. This sword is well sick. Anytime you invent a new weapon, you should wax them up and give them to everyone who can swing them. Then everyone who's like, oh no, the monsters are too tough, will be like, oh yeah, tough luck, monsters. Ha ha ha. Back in the day, I would have been hyped for all the things I could smash with this sword, but I don't really believe in the children and their master destruction anymore. Master destruction? Who's that supposed to be? Does he have a name? How am I supposed to know? High key, I bet the only person who knows his name is Almighty Hargan himself. Listen to me, Almighty Hargan. I'm so done with him. Let's start the Children of Cha-Cha instead. A brilliant band of building buds. Yeah, we have that. It's my cult. Speaking of Hargan, what do you reckon he's, like, doing? You don't think he's gonna come and smite us, do you? Yeah, you're welcome for building you that sword you already had. Oh, right. Axe for him. Not making that. I'll make 3 of these. I think Clayton can use one? Bonanza can use one, I know. Perry, you're... yeah, you're a pussy. Bonanza, stop standing around in the fucking barn. Yeah, Clayton, can you use one? Rosie? No. Oh, Malrith. Malrith! Take this axe. There! What's this?
Did you make me a new weapon? Thanks, I love it.
Maybe swing it the other way, asshole.
I'll use this one from now on, but I'll keep hold of the Oaken Club you made me too. After all, it's the first thing you ever made for me. I suppose it's got sentimental value. But if you invent any weapons that would make me deal even more damage, build them straight away and hand them over.
Okay. Yeah, he becomes, like, main source of DPS for most of the game. Holy shit, look at this place. Please, break stuff. Die tree. Die grass. D grass. D. Does it say 2 to go? Someone pluck a plant. Fuck's sake, people. Alright, what does Perry want? I am live.
Yeah.
Everything's coming along lovely, Cha-Cha. We got our fields, we got our cabbages, and we got our wheat. And there's something else we got too. Ogre pains. You know how yummy those cabbages are. But the rest of us ain't had a chance to eat them yet. What we really need on this farm is a chest full of food. Then we'd all be able to help ourselves to something whenever we were hungry. Please, Cha-Cha. I promise I'll never bother you for anything ever again. Just fill a chest up with 30 cabbages and let us eat. Well, Perry, if you had walked over here, you would have found a chest just filled to the brim with cabbages. Idiot. Get on. You needn't say another word, Cha-Cha. I saw you squirreling away those cabbages for me. You know, chests ain't just useful for storing stuff. You can use them to share stuff with us, too. I recommend you filling up with loads of lovely food. Ever since the children of Argon banned us from making new things, we've been forced to rely on their handouts to survive. But the heck with that, now we can grow our own food and stuff. Stuff our goals till we're fit to pop. Oh, by the way, Cha-Cha, those seeds you planted won't last forever. Once you've harvested them enough times, they won't grow no more. So don't feel like you need to harvest everything just because you can. We can only eat so much, you know. Yeah, but the food won't go bad, so... You want more? Hello, Cha-Cha. We've got ourselves a proper little farm now, ain't we? It's blimmin' brilliant having a builder like you around. But more than anything, it's nice to have so much food. I could definitely get used to not being hungry all the time. Of course, there's something a bit demeaning about scarfing down old raw cabbages straight out of a chest. I have no idea what you're talking about. Go eat raw cabbages out of the chest, cult member. We need a way of eating there that's a bit more civilized. What do you reckon, Cha-Cha? Think you could invent something like that? If you do, then do me a favor and put it outside, will you? I've always wanted to enjoy a meal while looking out over our fields. Of course, it ain't civilized to sit in the mud neither. I'll need a table to sit at and a simple stool to sit on. Then just stick whatever new culinary contraption you come up with on the top, and the job's a good done. New recipe. Oh, cool. I think I can skip the line now and make some new good stuff. Oh, is that 38 to go? Oh, fucking... Alright. Well, building time. Not building with earth, thank you. Put that away for now. Oh, seeds. Those take priority. Come water my seeds, cult members. Come on, Mallory. If I jump right on them, this trench is amazing. I still should probably extend it, but It works wonders. Let's see. Alright, if I want to build, I'm going to need this. Some... no, not sand. Wood. Floorboard. I'll put the flagstone in there in the hardwood tile. You actually can fill things with spikes later in the game. In DQB 1, the first town was all about town defense. So they gave you the contraptions to build town defense, like spikes and stuff, in the first chapter. In this one, they wait until the second to last chapter. Actually, the spikes that you put down don't hurt player characters or friendly NPCs. So you can jump on them all you want. I want these. Well, didn't want the cord, but I'll take it. It actually makes the game hilarious because you one of the farming methods, if you want to breed pets to get the rarer skins for pets, you need lots of meat. So one of the things I did was just make an entire field that was just a killing field for bunnies that spawned. Which probably not making you that happy, but it was hilarious. So I'm fine with it. Good door. Yeah, no, it was immense. Like an entire section of an entire valley on the second story island was nothing but spikes. And I would just wander back and forth as bunnies spawned and then immediately died. That is an ugly ass room, but they can take it. Give me this. So he wants one of these. And I'm gonna need another 4, I think, for what I'm doing. And then he wants one and I need 4 for this. Same here. I need one of these. I need light sources. I'm out of wood. Maurith, go break a tree, buddy. That shiny one in the center of the village looks good. I have a torch. That's fine. There are fucking campfires in there. They act as a light source. Those little arrows they added in the update for today. It shows you which direction the thing is going to go if you place it. Which was kind of an annoyance before today. Give me all of your hearts. And... ooh, wait. Rosie, thank you. Go do something with your life. Oh, god damn it. That won't happen if I use stone. Perry, please. I didn't actually do your mission yet, Perry. You wanted one outside. I didn't even put down the chest. There. Alright, Perry. Thanks, Cha-Cha. Now I can marvel at the wonder of nature without ever getting hungry. Still can't quite get my head around it. We tell you what we want, the next thing you know, you've invented something new, and you're running off to build it. It's worth knowing that things don't necessarily have to be in a room. You put something like a bed or a chair outside, we'll still use it, and happily too. That's not to say we don't want you to make us nice rooms. If we can enjoy your creations indoors and lovely appealing surroundings, we'll be all the more appreciative. The other thing is to remember is to try putting things together to make sets. Like that little table, chair, and cutlery combo. Anyone in town who sees that will know exactly what it's for and use it when they want to. You know what would make it even better? If that simple supper set you made me actually add some food in it. After all, what use is a bowl if it ain't got some gorgeous grub in it? I think we'd all appreciate a lush breakfast when we wake up each morning. And after working the fields, lunch wouldn't go amiss either. Oh, and dinner too, for that matter. Somehow he turned into the Pepperidge Farms guy, like halfway through that dialogue. I'm okay with it. I only need 2 more. There's got to be 2 hearts just sitting on the ground somewhere. There we go. Alright, shitbag, let's go to bed before the monsters come. I just can't help myself. The sight of all this rich, healthy soil sends me into a farming frenzy. Yeah, okay, bye, good night. They love that little barn, don't they? I actually can't wait until I recruit. A little bit from now, there's a character that will actually do cooking for you. So she ends up asking to make that little kitchen thing that I made. Now it will be done when she asks. But I can just put all the food in that little chest for her, and she'll cook up anything that I've already made, which is fantastic. Oh, alright. Colt, gather up. My love. My love and all of my love. Erupting burning hammer. Oh, that would be a wrestling move that breaks necks. Capable cropwater. The population of Cha-Cha's base just got a little bigger. Yes. Yes. Okay, so this is going to be fantastic. So it's worked again. Ringing the builder's bell has made everyone better at building. Say that 10 times fast. Towel rails, cloth sacks, and sacks of wheat. Wonderful inventions all. This textile technology will no doubt prove invaluable to Furfield. You've done it again, Cha-Cha. And this time, the sound of the bells drawn farmers' ear from far and wide. With new furniture and new farmers, we'll be able to make Furfield Farm even better. Go on, Cha-Cha. Give our new guests a warm welcome. You don't get a second chance at a first impression. Come here. Go to work. Well, mercy me. What in the world is going on here? Oh my. A builder, you say? The type that sows desolation and despair wherever they go? Look at the crops they're growing. Hargan's going to have your gut for quarters. Come on, let's get out of here. We don't want to get mixed up in this. But don't you just have the ears to till those fields? Aren't you desperate to water those plants? You can tell these people are farmers at heart. They can't lay their eyes on such lovely soil without wanting to plow it. Yeah, that's what she said. I can't abandon my faith.
but I can't turn my back on such a fantastic farm either. Alright, we'll join you, but not a word to the children, alright?
The Furrowfieldian farmers move into Furrowfield Farm. Seems like a good place for them.
Grumbling ghouls, Cha-Cha. It's clear your skills as a builder are greater than ever. The instant your hammer struck that bell, I felt myself overcome with creative energy. I've been watching your building work with a keen eye, Cha-Cha. By building your buildings and planting your crops, you have made our hopes and dreams a reality. And with the gratitude we give you, you ring the bell and become a better builder, ready to make even more of our dreams come true. What a truly wonderful partnership. I can only hope you can continue to lead the people of our fair farm as our resident benevolent builder.
Please stop the alliteration. Okay. New project. They steal our cabbages. Guys, you haven't worked a lick, and you're just here trying to steal cabbages. This is my bread. You can't have my bread. Stay away from my bread. I'm gonna keep some cabbages, but there. Have some cabbage, idiots. Alright, need... Hey, Cha-Cha! Everyone else on the farm seems to be getting really good at making stuff. I mean, just look at all these crops. I think I might be able to make stuff now, too. Let me have a go on that workbench. I think I've got the hitting it with a hammer stage down to a T. Alright, and then... Huh? What? I can't do it. Well, this sucks. I just wanted to help. Even just a little bit. Oh, whatever. You stick to the building, I'll stick to beating up monsters. That was the plan. I get bread because I'm the one who baked the bread. They get cabbages because their asses can only till soil and pour water. And it's raining. So they're only doing half of their job right now. If that doesn't seem fair, well, it's my cult. Alright, now Perry wanted this, so I'm just going to put it out here, because why the hell not? Oh. I let myself go completely hungry. Alright, let's see. Best invention in the world. We need a pot. We need a towel. Hand towel. There we go. And that's it. We'll put a cloth door, because why not? Put a pot there. Towel. And close up the wall. I run around all the time. Those calories will barely hit my stomach, let alone my thighs. I suppose I should make it easier for them to get up there. If they have to take a shit, but they have to climb this thing first, that's... that's amusing to me, actually. Oh, I think I need to put a wheat sack in there to upgrade that kitchen. Stairs. Where are the stairs? I need wood for stairs. Alright, now that I've tried to pick up the tree. Alright, now pick up the spare. Wrigley, are you going to the... Did the worm just take a shit? There. Excuse me. Alright. Feels better. Is the rope in this? It is. God damn it. This is all the stuff that I put in here because I didn't have the bag yet. I remember now. Put this inventory. Need that back. That's fine. Wheat. Where's my wheat? Alright. Sack of wheat has to move. Oh, sweet. And there we go. Yay! The worst yay in history. All our hard work has finally paid off. 50 sheaves of golden wheat, harvested and ready to use. Wheat has always been a symbol of prosperity here on Furrowfield. There's just so much food you can make with it. We'll never go hungry again. Yeah, like bread and bread and bread, bread, bread. Especially now that you're here, Cha-Cha. I expect that your skills as a builder probably extend to making delicious dishes, too. Oh, and look, Cha-Cha, the Dia tree is still bushes on a stick. Oh, never mind, it's a fucking tree. You can't make anything interesting with wheat until you get later cooking. I have to get through this so that they stop going yay. Wow, the Dia tree's looking stronger than ever.
Haggling heel slimes, Cha-Cha, you've done it. You've completed every one of the pastor's tasks.
You have rebuilt Furrowfield's fields and produced a bountiful harvest. The earth itself has been imbued with the power of growth. It is this that has given strength to the Dia tree. In turn, the great tree will extend her blessings to your farm, protecting the fruits of your labor with her holy power. So the Dia tree gives strength to the farm, and the farm gives strength to the Dia tree. They both help each other. Indeed, very astute of you, my child. But now, you have outlived your usefulness. Your farming career ends here.
What?
I jest. Keep your beard on. Our work is not done yet. After all, there is still more we must do to see the Dia tree attain her true form. This is only 2% of her power. There is? Well, I suppose it did all seem a little bit too easy. If you wish to see the Dia tree restored to her full strength, you will have no choice but to work your fingers to the bone in her service. I shall explain to you soon enough what must next be achieved, but for now, let me bid you congratulations on a hard task. Well done. So yeah, as you advance in the game, you get other stations to cook on, aside from just campfires, that let you put in more than one ingredient at a time. I think it goes up to 4 with the last one. And it's only when you can start combining ingredients that you can actually make something like useful out of wheat. Before that, it's literally just bread. Don't celebrate too soon. Something tells me we've got company. I want my wheat first. Oh no! It's going pink! Too much pink energy! Could be disastrous! Has anyone used this yet? Nope, just me. Assholes. I can smell when a fight's brewing, Cha-Cha, and this whole place stinks of it. I don't know if it's the tree you've grown or that bell you keep ringing, but something's got these monsters in a seriously bad mood. We need to kit out anyone who can fight with the best weapons we can build, and that includes me, okay? So are we all ready to bash some baddies? No, because those new farmers are here, shit. Alright, but hurry it up, will you? Let me know when you're good to go. Let's see. There you go. Alright, that's everyone who can use them. Cool. Yeah. You said all this. Yes! Don't worry about the town getting damaged. We can always repair it once the fighting is finished. Just concentrate on teaching those rotters a lesson. Not a problem. Now let's get out there and cause some carnage. Yeah, in DQB1, if the monsters do any damage, you have to fix it yourself. In this one, the idiots will do it for you. Which is why I'm such a lover of the moat. Baboon ass. Oh, they hit hard. I do like that the AI NPC, the villagers in this one, are smart enough to step out of the AoE spell circles. I don't like that they will just walk outside of it and stand there, instead of going around to hit again, but at least they don't let themselves get put to sleep. No. Don't want to get hit by that. Still too close. That's fine. He's dead this time. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Malrith gets stronger, and Cha-Cha reaches level 5. Her maximum HP increases. Huh. Yay! Now I've learned how to make spiked sticks. So, Del, stick that one in your craw. Everyone, is everyone alright? What's it to you? Those monsters were from the Children of Hargon. Called your friends over, did you? I knew it! Now that we've done everything as we needed to...
guys do to grow the deer tree? You don't need us anymore. You want us all dead?
I don't think that's the case. The pastor's been here with us the whole time. Even if he wanted to, he couldn't have passed a message to the monsters. And he also said we still need to do more to keep the deer tree growing. If that's true, why would he want us dead? It doesn't make sense. It just raises too many questions.
Your name is Rosie, yes? Tell me, Rosie, why are you so desperate to see Furrowfield Farm rebuilt?
Why? Well, it's just always been my dream, I suppose.
I see.
Everyone did great today. Let's leave any talk of tasks or missions until tomorrow. I think we've all had enough excitement for one day. I'm going to sleep with my head resting on a pillow of wheat under a warm blanket of cabbage leaves. You're disgusting. And I expect you to do the same, Cha-Cha. It's the Furrowfield way.
No, I'm going to go to sleep on a straw mattress that I made with these two hands. Not sleeping on wheat and covered in cabbage. How do you even wash off the smell of sleeping under cabbage? So this deer tree thing, it's still got a way to go, right? That said, it's come a long way already. When it first appeared, it was nothing more than a wee sapling. This goes to show how powerful your building skills are. Yes, I'm building the tree! Then there's this Children of Hargon mob. What do you think their deal is, Cha-Cha? Huh? You heard that Hargon has already been defeated by the Scions of Erdrick, and his forces were scattered to the winds? That's weird. They still seem to be in charge around here. There's something fishy going on this island. The thing that gets me the most is everyone's saying the builders bring destruction and despair. What's the story behind all that? You two, what do you gain in waking so early if you only proceed to waste the day with idle chatter? There is still more that needs to be done in order to see the deer tree return to her full strength. Come, and hear what you must do. Actually, Pastor, I had a good idea while I was looking at this scene. Since I so rarely have those, I'm going to try it. So yeah, first clear these. Then, Big Lake. This is so much better than wasting grass seeds on this project. Get those cabbages while she works. I tried to pick up the worm instead of the scarecrow. So I eventually want to make that a moat, but if I make it a moat that has this shitty ground still there, it'll just turn into this dirty water, and I don't want my entire town full of that dirty water. Get out of the way, dude. And not what I meant to do. While she works on that, I'll talk to him. Before we begin, Builder, tell me, What are your thoughts about young Rosie? Her cheery outlook and irrepressible optimism make it all but impossible for me to maintain my dark and brooding demeanor. And so it is for her sake, as much as my own, that I ask you to tackle these next tasks. Come, my vassals, gather around. They'll just come right out of the sky there. But first, allow me to offer my apologies for the recent attack. Know that I did not call for my allies to strike. However, the very fact that I am here may well have. Huh? Everyone look! The sky! No! The pink energy! Is this... Fuck you! Don't put it on the... Hey, isn't that one of those whatchamacallits? It's a spoil spore. There's one over there. And one over there, too. Where'd all these blimmin' spoil spores come from all of a sudden? And what's going on with the sky? Has this weird wind got something to do with it? Alas, it seems the ill wind blows over Furrowfield once more. It has been some time since last it cursed these lands. This accursed storm is the source of the spoil spores. It was by this wind that so much of the soil on the island was ruined. Now hang on a minute. Why can't you have Bonanza talk, game? Do you mean to say this stupid storm's going to muck up all our hard work? But everything was going so well. We can't let these horrible spoil spores destroy our dreams. We have to do something. The spoil spores breathe in the air around them and convert it into a vile vapor. When they explode, it is this noxious gas which befouls the earth around them. Then if we stop them from breathing the air in, wouldn't they wither away without doing any damage? Perhaps. I know of no manner of stopping the ill wind itself, but with Cha-Cha's help, we may be able to destroy its evil fruit. You have to try, Cha-Cha. There are 5 spoil spores in the farm. Block them in on every side to stop them breathing. Yeah, it doesn't really help that you put the fucking... Fine. That one that appeared on the field is going to be an issue. Oop, there's one. Did it work? Because I'm pretty sure I have to pick up the seeds in order to put down blocks. Oh my goodness, it worked. The spoil spore is completely gone. You're amazing, Cha-Cha! These rotten things have caused so much suffering. It's hard to believe we could have destroyed them so easily if only we had a builder. There's still 4 of them left, though. We have to destroy them all. Yeah, it's not like any of you could have, I don't know, cobbled some fucking dirt. Oh, I can just do it with my hand. Okay. Move them. That's how farming works. I'd still hit one of my seeds. Fuck. It's gonna hit this one if I let it. So go over there. My first time through the game, I had my barn over here, so this one just appeared in my barn. Is that all of them? No, I'm missing one. Missing one. Missing one. And they can go off if you wait too long. Yipes! That's it! That's all of them! Thank you so much, Cha-Cha. Now, if only we could do something about the ill wind. But at least we got rid of the spoil spores. Come on, let's go tell the pastor.
I did the thing. Hey, would you idiot stop cowering? I did the thing.
Every last one of the spoil spores has been eradicated, you say? If my understanding is correct, then...
Look! Everyone, look at the sky! Just stare at it for a while. Maybe it'll change. See? Staring makes things change. We've done science here today.
Nice! The ill wind's gone. Gremlins, Cha-Cha. You did it. And not a single square inch of our precious soil was spoiled. Very good indeed, Cha-Cha. Your skills as a builder are remarkable. We, the children of Hargon, brought ruin to Furrowfield. We destroyed the Dia Tree, that life might never flourish here again. We forbade humans from building, and commanded them to join us in reducing those buildings that were still standing to rubble. To an incarnation of destruction like myself, it seemed the only logical course of action. But then I saw that fragile sapling, the Dia Tree, reborn, and the irrepressible force of life within it. When I saw this tree, and the wonders you brought forth, young builder, I was forced to reconsider whether this was truly the right course.
Yeah, I remember. You said you had a change of heart.
I shall aid you, Cha-Cha, in your quest to restore the Dia Tree to its former power. I have the necessary knowledge, but in return, I wish to witness more of your building prowess.
Can you believe this, Cha-Cha? This building thing is pretty popular. Even the pastor of the Children of Hargon is impressed.
Hear me, builder. The ill wind may blow again before the Dia Tree is full grown. Should it do so, you must destroy the spoil spores it brings, lest they undo all our work.
Alright, so what about the other stuff you needed us to do for the Dia Tree? Come on, spill the beans.
Very well. I shall tell you what must be done to see the Dia Tree grow tall and true. Listen well. You must grow crops of 5 different varieties. But that is not all. These 5-fold crops must cover a total of 250 squares of soil within the farm's boundaries. You may need to search the island thoroughly to find the different types of seeds you will require.
5 different crops? They've already got cabbages and weeds, so that means we'll need to find 3 more kinds of seeds.
There are a great number of seeds hidden throughout this land. I suggest you work together to seek them out.
What's the matter, Cha-Cha? Just something you want to say?
What? You think it's time I officially join your fellowship? Do you not know who I am? I could never join forces with a despicable builder. I wash my hands of this whole sorry affair right here and now. I jest. I'd be glad to join you. If I am to become a member of your village, I should introduce myself more properly. My name is Al, and I am the pastor of this island. You may call me Pastor Al. Or how about Altruistic Al? No, I think perhaps we'd best stick with Pastor. There are some who call me Al.
God damn it. I never noticed the pun until you said it just now. Yippee! Pastor Al is officially a villager. I'm so happy. Literally never noticed that one until just now. Thank you, Del. The people of Furrowfield used to hold a great big festival when they harvested their crops. I think we should do the same when we finish growing the Dia Tree. A harvest festival? I have no idea what one of those is, but it sounds fun. But before we can start thinking about that, we'll have to find all the different seeds we need. So let's get cracking. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-bum. Alright,
I know that we're gonna have to name this one, so I leave that to the chat just ahead of time before I get around to the option. Someone come up with a name for the dog. So, Cha-Cha, any ideas how we're gonna find some more seeds? Aside from the wheat and cabbages we already have, we need to find 3 more kinds. If only we had a furrow-filled retriever. Those dogs have the best sense of smell of anything alive. They'd be able to sniff out some seeds in a jiffy. It made the noise for me. Woof. What? How long is sheep in there? We have one for Muffin. Huh. Is there something over there? I bet she's going to lead us to the seeds we need. It can't just be a coincidence that she arrived exactly when we needed her. The Tia Tree must have summoned her to help us. Chance would be a fine thing. What do you say, Cha-Cha? Shall we go and take a look? Let's go, dog. Dog said it. Oh, dog, show me. Over to this place we've already been. Because I sequence break all the time. Whoa. Check it out, Cha-Cha. This place is completely different to the rest of the island. We've been here! It's some kind of marsh. I bet we can find all sorts of new stuff here. Let's take a look around. Hey, what's that? There's a grubby little rat over there. Let's make him tell us all about this place. Alright, this was a Muppet voice, right?
Great. What's a Sherman doing here? Going on a picnic, are you? That'd explain the grin.
Oh, right. Dopey Face. Hi, Dopey Face.
This is Furrowville Bog. You don't want to get lost here, so I suggest you touch this Naviglobe before heading further in. The fat rats and bodkins around here won't give me any trouble. In fact, if you're having trouble, it can't hurt to chat with one and see what they have to say. It's great.
Oh, I didn't build that new sword yet. Just keep going, dog. Did Sam fall down the well? What's up?
Who are you? Oh, hello there. I spared my lunch with you once. Did you leave these people here to save us?
No, this is just great. We trudge all the way out here and we don't even find any seeds. Just a couple of scruffy looking girls.
I beg your pardon? I think you'll find we're ladies, not girls. And rather lovely ladies, too, if I do say so myself.
The child is upset that someone called her ugly.
The children of Hargon threw us into this ghastly hole. They told us we had to reflect on our sins. But that was days ago, and we've been stuck here ever since. I know the cooking is wrong. I know I shouldn't have done it. But I was ever so hungry. Say, who are you two? What do you do? Oh my, you say you're a builder? And you're building a farm with your friends? No. I've never heard so much heresy. The children of Hargon will never allow it.
Looks like we've got another couple of true believers on our hands. Let's take them back to the farm and turn them into builders like that other guy.
Oh, what fun! It does sound like a lark. My name is Lillian, and this is my sister Saffron. We'd be more than delighted to follow you back to your farm. If you use your map, you can warp us all there in a jiffy.
Yeah, they took out the bit from original Dragon Quest and DQV1 where you can't zoom or Chimera Feather through walls. In earlier games, if you tried to do this with a roof above your head, it would bonk and tell you there's a roof above your head. Where am I? How did I get here? Why was I punching the air?
This must be your farm, Cha-Cha. It's simply marvelous. You all must have worked ever so hard to build it. It's almost enough to bring a tear to my eye.
Whatever are you saying, Lillian? This is a hotbed of heresy. Don't let this builder deceive you.
Oh, tush. As far as I'm concerned, the children of Hargon can go rot. I intend to live here, become a builder, and eat till I'm jolly well fit to pop. I'd like you to have these, Cha-Cha. I found them in the bog. They smelt nice, so I kept hold of them. Consider them a symbol of our inevitable friendship. Yay!
That's amazing. I want to play the Heroes games, but they're some of those ones that just for some reason retain their price forever. But being Muso games, they absolutely appeal to me. Ooh, big gratitude. Also, I didn't actually want you idiots to till this place. But I guess I left that there, so it's on me.
Cha-Cha, is that what I think it is? It is! It's a new kind of plant. Why aren't you more excited? Our new canine companion is earning her keep already. She found us some new seedlings and some new friends. Lillian must have found those sugarcane seedlings sprouting in Furrowfield Bog. I bet you could find more of them there if you looked hard enough. And it sounds like our four-legged friend wants to help too.
Use that Lillian voice for a little too much.
This is great news. It means... Wait, Doggy? Rex? Fido? Spot? Or Duchess Doggington? She's gone. Does she want to help or doesn't she? As if she's in a world of her own. How can we convince her to help us?
If you wish to gain the allegiance of an animal, there is no better way than a pat on the head. Even their natural wariness towards humans cannot survive a good pet. Provided you can get within petting distance without provoking their ire. Approach from behind, where the creature cannot see you, and walk quietly. Do not run.
It's worth a try. I'm hopeless at sneaking, though. So I'm going to leave this in your capable hands, Cha-Cha. Go on, pat the dog.
That's right. It is a mechanic required for the game to pet the dog. Come here, good doggo. Oh, doggo! I got too close too fast.
God damn it. Come back, dog.
In dog we trust. Hi, dog. Alright, well, Muffin was the only one I got, so this dog is named Muffin. A dog joins Cha-Cha's team. I think she's taking a liking to you, Cha-Cha. She's even got your moves. So, what are we gonna call her? Let's see, what would be a good name for you? I got it. From now on, girl, your name is Ghoul Beast. Wait, no. Death Jackal. She does not like Ghoul Beast or Death Jackal. I can spell.
I swear to God, I can spell. I just can't read. For a moment there, when I put in the M, I wanted to rename her Menchie. Hey, what about my ideas? I suppose we could do a lot worse than Muffin, though. In fact, I kind of like it. My first playthrough, I named all of my dogs after my dead dogs. Got to be a little weird when they started fucking each other for the breeding achievement. Okay, have it your way. You're our friend now, Muffin, and friends stick together, so stay close. That's a good point, Del. If I couldn't name my main character Tsukuyomi, Death Jackal is right out. Yes, Rosie, thank you. You did it, Cha-Cha, you tamed the dog. It looks like Muffin's eager to help out now. And now that we've seen a furrow-filled retriever, now that we've got a furrow-filled retriever on board, our seed searching expedition can begin in earnest. I don't think Ernest ate the seeds, Rosie. I know. Why don't we put together a special seed searching squad to find the new seeds we need? Does everything have to be alliterative? Ah, that's okay. Well, then we continue the tradition of rebirthing dead dogs. Obviously, you'd be the squad leader, Cha-Cha, squeed leader. Muffin can be your guide, and Pastor Al and I will be in charge of strategy and logistics. Pastor Al, I like it. What about Maurith, you ask? Oh, I know. He can be in charge of hitting stuff. He is standing in shit water. Why? Don't worry about the fields for now. The rest of the villagers can tend to them for the time being. You need to get out there and find those seeds. Alright, Cha-Cha, it's time for the special seed searching squad to start their first mission. I think the best place to start is by finding more sugarcane seedlings. We'll need a few more than that handful you got from Lillian, don't you think? There are bound to be some more seedlings in Furrowfield Bog, buried under the soil. If anyone can sniff them out, Muffin can. The hound will run ahead when she catches a scent. Dig in the places where she barks to find what you seek. But be warned, sugarcane is not so easily grown. I would recommend against planting any seedlings you find, for the moment at least. What? Then what are we supposed to do with them? Fear not, my child. I shall tell you what must be done when the time is right. But before the seedlings can be grown, there is a particular tool you will need to acquire. On a plateau above the bog stands my cottage. My servant is minded it. Speak with him, and he will provide you with a pot that should prove invaluable. Off you go then, Cha-Cha. Head to Furrowfield Bog and search for, let's say, 25 sugarcane seedlings. And pick up that pot of owls while you're there, too. Yeah, I have the 10 already from killing that orc earlier, last week. Oh god, just hearts all over the goddamn place. Oh, is she already cooking? Let's put this wheat in here. Don't need 67 cabbages. Will you cook? Will you cook? Cook. It wasn't until I arrived here that I realized quite how hungry I was. It's taking all the willpower I have to stop myself cooking every vegetable in these fields. Okay, so she's just not cooking because I haven't hit the bell again yet. Alright. No problem. Fuck you, lady. Just stand there starving. Eat wheat for all I care. I don't want to do more rat voices. Muffin? Yeah, okay. I forgot to make the fucking sword again. Oh well.
Three? Who are you? And what do you want? Can't you see we're trying to have a conversation here?
If I could do a better Brooklyn accent, I could do Rizzo from the Muppets.
Looking for seeds, Building a farm, eh? You're a weird one, even for a human.
Alright, you ratty rotters. Time to spill the beans. You're gonna tell us everything you know about Furrowfield Bog and sugarcane seedlings.
Really? Oh, we are we? We'll see about that. Someone needs to put you in your place. How about it, lads? Shall we teach Mr. Bossy Boots here a lesson? Sweet, 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 sweet.
Good God, Malrith just leveled that guy's HP. Christ's sake, Malrith. Well, they're dead. Now they can't tell us anything. You're bad at this interrogation thing. Teach me a lesson, would you? Consider yourselves taught. Huh? But why wouldn't we resort to violence? That's the best bit. Gotta get a screenshot of that. Somehow missed that line my first playthrough. Don't worry. I went easy on them. They'll come around soon. Probably. See? I told you so. I bet they'll tell us about those seedlings now, too.
Okay, you win. We're sorry, Scree. I had no idea how tough your friend is. We'll tell you whatever you want. Go on, fire away. Oh, so you're looking for sugarcane seedlings, are you? You've come to the right place. I'm pretty sure there are sugarcane seedlings buried all around Furrowfield Bog. With a dog like that, you'll have no trouble finding them. She'll be able to sniff them out like a mouse sniffing out cheese. If she's having trouble picking up a scent, try the other side of the tunnel over there. I always thought that bit of the bog smelled a bit seedy.
Well, I don't care if they die, they're rats.
But the bog isn't all about smells. There are plenty of other interesting sights and sounds around here, too. Like that cottage on the cliff. I'd stop by and take a look if I were you. And that funny little bodkin archer, or should I say, bodkin gardener. These two ratty fellows here can tell you more. Don't be as shy as a mouse. Just ask them.
Okay, I know where these things are, so I don't need to talk to them. Fuck them. Fuck them and their squeaky Muppet voice. Huh? What's the matter, Ruffin? How come you've stopped? Yeah, sorry, but I don't speak dog. Hey, Cha-Cha, do you think she might have smelt something? Can you use smelt that way? I don't know if that's a British thing, because as far as I know, that version of smelt should only be used for ores. Rosie seemed to think these Furrowfield retrievers are expert seed sniffers. I guess we'll have to follow her and find out. Alright, Woof Woof. Show us the way. What is it, girl? What have you found? Okay, looks like she found some seeds. Go on, Cha-Cha, get digging. She smells seed shells. I don't think that's what it wanted me to do. I always thought it was just S-M-E-L-L-E-D for the past tense. You found a seed. Good work, Cha-Cha. And good work, Muffin. I'm standing in marsh water. Can we... Alright. It's another one of those sugarcane seedlings Lillian gave you, right? Fantastic. Why did we find it here, though? I wonder how it ended up buried underground and underwater. Oh, whatever. We need 25 of these sugarcane seedlings altogether. Let's keep searching the bog. Hopefully Muffin will sniff out even more of them for us. Yeah. Maybe we can lose some presidential candidates out here in a duck fog. Found them. Oh yeah, I suppose that's true.
I'm impressed that he has these diagonal fences. I believe these are a much later unlock.
A human. But too smart this one looks. Too smart by far for the children of Hargon. Who are you, girl? A builder you are. At Furrowfield Farm, growing a new deer tree you are. Wish to know more about sugarcane seedlings you do?
I should have done Yoda.
Nothing of sugar...
I can't do Yoda. Never mind.
Nothing of sugarcane, I know. But aid from a builder I require. Hear my plea you must. A bodkin am I. Love green we do. To change this spoiled green soil to green grass. Day and night I toil. But the grass seeds I need, stolen by muddy hands they were. Monstrous agents of the children of Hargon. Please, builder, in desperate need of aid am I. Fight muddy hands you must, and 5 grass seeds recover you must. To green grass, turn this spoiled soil.
It was totally supposed to be Yoda. I just can't do. No, I mean, I could do parts of it. I could probably just, if all of his lines were, I could do that. But I don't feel bad if I'm not as good of a voice actor as Frank fucking Oz. Well, that idiot is slowly killing himself in brambles. The brambles will actually hurt me and don't do very much damage, as you saw, so you can set up a perimeter with these for the monster attacks, but it's really fucking slow. I think there's just a hidden boss over this way. Let's see. Yep, that crab there. Not sure I want to fuck with him right now. But there is a quest behind him. Oh, god damn it! Just don't engage. No, I said don't engage. You're bad at this not engaging! This was not the correct way. Oh shit, I don't think the dog can swim out here. Where is the dog? Holy shit, how many crabs did you spawn for us just running past you? Ah, there's the dog. Worth a bunch of experience, but I don't think I'm strong enough to fight it quite yet. And most of them drop some type of, like, statue or something that you can put up. Or they give you some type of extra recipe. Seeds. Yeah, just run past the slugs. She ran past the slugs. I can't complain. Huh? Judging from that dopey grin on your mug, I assume we found the 25 sugarcane seedlings we need. The whole reason we came to this bog was to find those seedlings and also get that pot from Pastor Al's cottage. When we've got everything we need, let's head back to the farm. You want to see a dead guy? Remember how we met Mallory? You want to see something cool? Yeah, they're dead. He's fantastic. Ooh, have a little. That's ours now. Not that I ever want to come back here again, but it's good to have the option. These sconces are mine. I will remember that when I go back. I don't have a, you have to have an anvil to make weapons. Ooh, I'll take this well. What's up?
Greetings, wayward child. I hope this day finds you full of destructive energy. Yes, this is the pastor's cottage. I'm minding it for him while he's away. You say he sent you to collect a special pot from me. Before anything else, let me have a good smell of you. There's no fooling my sensitive nose.
This is the most disgusting thing anyone's ever said to me.
Answer me truthfully now. You've been building, haven't you?
No.
Enough of your lies. I can smell it on you. You stink of creation. How dare you try to deny it? Either way, it matters not. Your ill-gotten gains are forfeit. All of the crops you have grown are to be surrendered to us. If you were to yield a certain amount to me personally, I might consider rewarding you for it. I did spy an old dusty pot at the back of the pastor's cupboard. Now go.
Oh, god damn you.
And be quick about it. I suggest you seek out a nearby Naboglobe so that you can warp back with my tithe in hand sooner rather than later.
Game. You picked the... I hate you. This is my door now. These are my banners. Oh, I'm fucking up your entire house here. So, just know that. These are my whatever these are. Gratings. My wooden floor. My stones. Yeah, this is all mine now. My door too. This is my cabbage. My other cabbage. These are my pots. I'm gonna make so many bathrooms with these. I'm gonna have people shitting in all of your ceramics. These are mine. This sconce. I'm gonna set up an entire area of my farm with your sconces called Wisconsin. Oh, this is mine too. Look at that, broke your room. My bags of wheat. My wood. Oh, that's the dog. I thought that was something I missed. My door. Ooh, a haystack. My haystack. Yeah, Malrith, careful. But this is my tree. Cabbage. My cabbages. You think the guy gets the point yet that he's fucking with the wrong lady? Now that I look over and see them make your sword, I'll make my sword. Sword. I should honestly just take this with me. Alright. Barbed blade. How many people can use them in the village? Was it 4? You fucking idiots. Hi. No, not you. Yeah. It would be great. God damn it. Oh god damn it. You're right, actually. So, Pastor Al lives here now. I'm sure he'll be fine. And look, I brought him all these things from his house to make him feel more comfortable. Have a good day, Pastor Al. Look, you're not going back there. You live with us. You're part of our cult. I need to make more bedrooms for these people. They're sleeping on the fucking ground. Oh. I forgot the food thing again. Alright, if I get to a point where I'm running low on hearts for the next level up, remind me to make bedrooms. Because that'll speed up the rate at which I get hearts. Are you standing around in the doorway? No. You're waiting for tables. You... I love... They'll actually give you little messages to tell you, not just little messages about where to go in the game, but what's wrong with your city. So she's saying, how long will this take? And guess what? I guess I just have to wait and stuff. It tells you need more fucking space for these people to eat. Yes, I did make the sword. I was actually going to hand out the swords before I go back. Clayton, have a sword. Brittany? Brittany? Where the fuck is Brittany? Brittany's sitting down. Okay, can't give her a sword while she's eating. Clayton has one. Bonanzo, have a sword. One of these farmers. Of course it's this one. Oh, okay. No? Still can't give it to Brittany? Oh, there we go. There. Everybody has better swords now. Wait, are the hands around that guy? I didn't see them out there. Hey, shit for brains. Have some wheat. Don't know what you're gonna do with it, honestly.
Welcome back, wayward child. I see you've brought the 50 sheaves of wheat I demanded. Let us wait no longer. Relinquish your crop at once. Marvelous, magnificent, masterful. Never before have I seen a more enticing sight, nor one so wicked. As you know, any act of creation is strictly prescribed here on Furrowfield, and yet we would obviously starve without food of some sort. Many gather seaweed from the beaches, or find fruit fallen from the trees, but I do not care for the taste of either option. The children of Hargon teach that all must be destroyed, and yet some in the upper echelons balk at the recent rate of destruction, and seek to reverse the trend.
Preserve the trend.
But that, too, is to be welcomed, for is not the breaking of rules, of norms, of the very rules of our illustrious order itself, not the truest form of destruction?
No, this voice is actually pretty easy for me. There's not a lot of vibration to the throat. It's just closing it a little bit and letting it come out.
Whatever the case, the overseer of the island, the primate of Furrowfield, shall be returning here soon. I only hope the pastor returns to us first. Ah, it almost slipped my mind. I promise to reward you for yielding your crops. The pot is yours. Will you be dashing it to the ground immediately, or saving the pleasure for later?
This thing took me a little bit to figure out how to use, but it's actually really fucking simple. They just don't give you a very good tutorial. Well, I guess that is a pretty decent tutorial, actually. Never mind, I just didn't read. Eh?
I wouldn't be wandering around so carefree if I were you. This island doesn't belong to humans anymore. The children of Hargons now. And we fat rats are Hargon's favorites. At least, I think we are. There's no real evidence for it. But it's a fact. And I think we deserve our fair share of recognition. 10 sheaves of wheat should serve as a tribute. I have a few seedlings I could give you in return. Well, you've got some guts waltzing up here, human. The house belongs to one of the higher-ups in the Children of Hargon. Say, human, you don't have anything to eat, do you? I may have a big belly, but it's emptier than ever. I could collapse at any moment. Tell you what, if you bring me 10 cabbages, then I'll give you some sugarcane seedlings in exchange. How does that sound?
Yes, you may have cabbages. No, I was carrying them, actually. Have the cabbages.
Thank you so much. Here you go. These are for you, as promised. But be careful, alright? Making things is forbidden. So don't let the pastor find out. I gave you those. Don't let the pastor find out I gave you those.
Would be the correct reading.
And definitely don't let him know you've been growing cabbages.
Yeah, I'll try not to tell Pastor Al. God damn it, it's so obviously now.
Pastor Al knows all there is to know about Furrowfield. We could not ask for a wiser leader. If he were here, I would ask him to reveal to you the secrets of the accursed deer tree, or the foul farm that formed around it. But he is not. So why are you still here? Do you have some business with me? What? You thought I looked like I had a job for you, so you are offering to help? Perhaps I misjudged you. Could it be that you are not the vile and evil being that I previously took you for? Well then, my wayward child, do you see that reservoir over there? As you can see, the water it once stored is now long gone. But using the pot that I entrusted to you, you could gather water from the nearby bog and refill it. Water abounds at the foot of this cliff. Climb down there, collect some water, and use it to fill the 2 areas I will mark out for you.
Mark out for you is... it's wrestling terms, too.
If you wish to learn more about the workings of that pot, simply speak to me again, and I would be happy to provide a more detailed explanation.
Alright, so... he wants us to help him irrigate these fields. And he could do it with the muddy water, if I went and got that. But I have a better idea. I'm actually in the ocean to do just the... oh. It won't let me scoop up seawater. Fuck you, game. Let me fuck with the guy. Oh, there's another one of those little, super bosses. This is mine now. Blocks. Heat blocks. Shut up with your spellcasting. Why is the dog... I went back. I have the seedlings. Why does the dog continue to follow me?
Just to open these sluice gates for the fun of it. Dude, your farm is all fucked up. Just so you know. Ah, the wayward child returns. And I notice the reservoirs have been refilled with water. I take it that we have you to thank for this. Let me offer you a token of my appreciation. I hope I can trust you not to let the pastor know that I carried such profane items on my person. But perhaps my greatest gift to you is the friends we made along... that pot. May it serve you well, and may you have mastery over all your liquids to the end of your days. Yaha! I could make sluice gates now. Or I can just bust up his farm and take his. Yep, these are mine now too. This grading is super helpful. It actually lets water flow under it. So when I undertook a big farming project in my first playthrough, I had self-irrigating farms. They were just completely water-fed with those. So that I didn't have to rely on the idiots to water any of my plants. And here we go. Have fun standing in shit water for the rest of your life. Come on, water, you can make it. Gotta help the water a little bit. There we go. Yeah, fuck that guy. Ow! I'm not sure if it is a Makohidal or whatever, but it is just a wooden sword with thorns sticking out of it. Don't know if that counts, but that's what it is. And side trip. I think it's over this way. No, it's halfway up. Yeah, those two wooden crosses up there. I need to go that way. Fucking bramble. What you find, girl? Ba-bum, ba-bum. Huh. Never seen a seed like that before. Could that be a tomato seed? The ones Perry was after? Perry was not after them. Perry's not supposed to be after them until a little later in the game. We still need to find out how to plant them, though. Let's see if there's someone around here we can talk. We can ask. Yeah, I'm just gonna take these, oh, I guess I... Oh, yeah. I'll take these planting poles, too. I'm sure that will not come in handy. I'm sequence breaking like a motherfucker over here, by the way. But there's something I want this way. Oh, apparently we pissed off everything. Okay. Never mind. I fell. Ow!
Ow. Ooh, ooh. It's just a trip back home if I fall, but I would rather not while I'm already out here. Especially when the Naviglobe was right the fuck there. That would have been embarrassing. Ba-bum, bum. Oof. I don't have any more bread, so I guess I'm just eating whole cabbages. Yeah, he doesn't have it. This is mine now. And this orc is nice. Actually. These Chimera are... So those tomatoes I planted will be useful way later. Wait, no, that's what I wanted. So I actually sequence broke this my first time through as well, because I was just searching around the islands looking for any bonuses and puzzles and stuff to do. But, oh, what you found here? Found a treasure chest. Cool. A few wheat seeds. That's fine. Surprised there's not tomato seeds under these. That's fine. Anyway, back to... Ow! I just shoved my face into brambles. Dive at your own risk, and perhaps your own reward? Yeah, so... Yeah, like I said, I just was wandering around and found this way early my first time through. Actual clean water. Do you think bodkin archers paint their faces green because they like the color so much? Or do they like the color because it matches their faces? I'm actually just more concerned about drowning here, Malrith. Oh, a man-o-war. It is tomato seeds I want.
Wait, hello, human. Did you know you can sometimes find tomato seeds buried in the ground? But don't bother trying to find them yourself. You'd need some way of sniffing them out, like a fur-filled retriever.
Yep. Was aware. Ooh, here we go. This is grass seeds we needed. Well, some of them. That was scary. That's 5. Cool. Bad boons over here. Can't remember what these trees have in them. Acorns, obviously. Cool.
think you can get trees if you plant those, but I don't remember. What's up? There's a graveyard up here. There we go. What's that? Did you find a new kind of seed? That must be one of those pumpkin seeds that Rosie was talking about in the future. I wonder what it was doing here. Maybe someone dropped it? Maybe they're still around somewhere nearby. Let's take a look around. We might find some more seeds. Well, dog's gonna go running ahead of us. Doop-ba-doop-ba-doo. Bum-ba-bum-ba-bum. Bum-ba-bum-ba-bum. Look, I didn't move the bodies, so it's alright. We just need to put a nice housing development up there. Which one? Please stop running ahead, Muffin. Ow. Sweet. Got night soil. Got Naviglobe. There's another sequence break I'm doing up here. That, again, I don't feel too bad because it's kind of obvious and it's one that I did the first time through. Just exploring around the outside of the island. There's just a fucking entrance over here. This is actually a back door from a later story event. But you can just come right in here and steal all the stuff out from under them. I'm actually going to be wrapping up in 10 to 20 minutes, so. What's up, Rat? Taking all your stuff. Like, all your stuff. Come on, break. Break. Or don't break. What do I fucking care? Yeah, I don't think I can get any of the good stuff in there yet. So, I've got the Naviglobe. We're set. I wonder how much of this I can actually sequence break, just because I do know how to do some of this stuff. Do you think... I already did that one. Cha-Cha, you're back! And looking happier than ever, too. Does that mean you found the seedlings we need? And I see you have retrieved the bottomless pot from my cottage. Very good. Now we can begin work on growing the sugarcane seedlings. Which reminds me, Rosie. Did you not claim to be the finest farmer on Furrowfield? I find it curious you know not how to grow something so simple as sugarcane. Oh, when I said I was the finest farmer, I actually meant the finest farming apprentice? Well, technically the finest farming apprentice to be? That will not do at all. Let me train you. I can teach you all you wish to know about the art of agriculture and the history of this island. Really? Really, really? I'm so happy I could pop! Did you hear that, Cha-Cha? I'm going to be Pastor Al's apprentice. I'm finally going to become a proper farmer. Bum ba bum ba bum.
Don't want the super. God damn it. Okay, there's a bed. Bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Give me your hearts. Okay. I need a scarecrow. Where's that scarecrow lights up? Here it is. There. And while those assholes have to till it, I'll do this. Oh, god damn it. How did this turn? Oh, it's this block. Still have that earth, right? Get us a nice little water feature. This actually works out for me that they tilled this, because the secret to sugarcane is that you can only plant it in pure water. So hooray for happy accidents. When I actually... Let's make this look a little nicer too. I don't think I can take this shit water out. Like it forces you to keep this. If I can do this... Oop. Oh. Well, okay. Oh, that's still shit ground. Duh. Alright, well that'll just stay like that. And to complete the sequence break, we'll make this... God damn it, Wrigley. Thank you, Clayton. Put a couple rows of pumpkins here. Get my tomatoes started over here. Oh, I know why. Okay. I need another. Because the idiots don't know that these are actually planted unless there's a thing there to tell them it's a field. Wait, why is that a cabbage? Did I just put cabbages in the water? Okay. I'm a dummy.
Meant to plant these. So I've just sequence broken the last 3 crops of the island. Probably gonna have to continue doing their quests and stuff, because I don't even have the ability to make the planting poles yet, but this is what we do. Maybe I'll turn this entire thing into sugarcane farm. That'd actually be a nice, yeah, I like that idea. Make 5 or 6 of these more. An attractive use of the space from the, although, I need a bridge. I can't make bridges yet. That's alright, I know where they're gonna go. Alright, so one more over. I hope that reaches. I also like this big mossy area over here, right between the 2 grassy areas. I'll fix the grass once I take that shit back to the bodkin. Yeah, I think this is a nice, attractive use of the moat. Boy, I can't wait till they reach level 4 and can plant the fucking seeds for me. Get these cabbages in the ground. Alright, last thing I'm going to do is make another bedroom for them so that everybody has beds, and then I'll call it. I want to make an attractive bedroom, though. Well, monsters had other ideas. See, the fucking skeletons can actually break blocks. Heads? Heads what? Oh. I said before I call it. Oh, I remember what acorns are used for. Okay. They're practically useless here. Over here looks like a good place for this. Where is my table? Table. Put this away. So I want floorboards and I want
wooden walls. Softwood will work. This door. Cool. Mark this out. What's that? This will be so much easier after I get the autofill tool. But I have to get back to the Isle of Awakening for that, so. Make 20 just in case. Probably not even gonna need the 10. Oh, no. Needed them. Cool. Need a bunch more of these though. Oh, there's straw floor. That might have been nicer. Three stacks of these. Should I put the wall here, or should I let this be their wall? The stone? Nah, because there's just shit dirt and I'd have to replace that. God damn it. Small room. Can fix. Can't fix. We need some more of those. Still small? It's close to medium. Damn. Oh, you fucking kidding me. Malrith, go break a tree. So when we get after this island, remember that finding wood was kind of a piece of shit chore on this island. Still small. They're in my bed, aren't they? These assholes. And they're on the floor. Cool. Saffron's just standing there. Ooh, I know what to do.
Everyone, come salute at the Church of Cha-Cha. That was an amazing power play, and you know it. Alright, come on. Be bigger. Room. There we go. What's the dam? Now I'm out of dry grass. Dry grass, dry grass. Sweet. That should be enough. Oh, I forgot about the eating. Again. I do it in real life. I do it in game. That was an amazing bell move. I don't know what you're talking about. Was it really that mean? They were sleeping in my bed. I feel like that's on them. Look, if Dell says it was a dick move, I'll accept it. Ice sconces. Sconces. I need farming tools. What else do I need for this? Logs. Can only make one log. God damn it. Oh, there was a tree right here. Farmer's Flophouse. There we go. That'll get more hearts. Lillian, stop standing above the house. You liked which one? What, that it was just a farmer's bedroom? Oh, hey. See, didn't I say that bedroom would be the key? Alright, so seriously, ring the bell. That's the last thing. That sugarcane's way too tall. Did not expect it to be that tall. Oh. The tree. Well, sucks to be that tree. It gave its life so that they could have a room. Oh, thank you, fuck. Alright, we have vertical logs, sharpened logs, horizontal logs. I can basically build a fence around the place, I guess. Plank pathway, there's the bridge. Wooden doormat, windows, benches, nameplates, bunting.
Christ, Cha-Cha, we just keep getting better and better. We can even handle planting seeds now. If you want us to plant some seeds for you, stick them in the chest. Then you just have to pick which field you want us to plant them in by writing it on the scarecrow, and we'll handle it from there.
And it seems that you have grown as a builder even more than we have. With those sharpened logs and forced windows you've invented, you could build some very fine buildings indeed.
Did you work out how to make bunting too? That's sure to come in handy soon. But that's not all. The sound of the bell is summoning some more people. Our farm just keeps growing and growing. First things first, Cha-Cha. Let's give our new guests a nice, warm welcome.
Keep what they sell. Oh, reap what they sell. My eyes are going. What's up, lady?
What's going on here, then? That's a mighty fine tree you've got there. And just look at those lovely big fields.
Oh, it's a dude. Pull the other one. You're rebuilding Furrowfield Farm and growing an all-new deer tree? Inquisitors of Argon, come quickly. This place is a blimmin' nest of heretics. We've been sent by the children of Argon, you see, to find out just what's going on here. And now as we found out, we better report back to the higher-ups. But perhaps we should take a closer look first. Maybe plow some fields, plant some crops, just to make sure we've got the full picture, so to speak. Another pair of Furrowfieldian farmers joins the farm. Alright, we'll get a save there and be done for the night. That's most of the way through the first island, though. Actually, next time I start playing, if I just harvest all these crops, I should be just about done with this mission. So that's cool. Make sure we're current. Thanks for joining me. I'll play again next week sometime. Probably Thursday again. Good night, everybody.